Are we there, Jules? Hello? Oh, morning, guys. We're up and running.
Hello.
Where did this go? Okay, there it is. We're up and running. Shane just ran the first rack. They started just a minute early, but you're good.
Okay.
Okay. Derek, I just admitted him, so he should be coming.
Okay. It says he's in. He's just muted. He must have himself muted right now.
Right. You guys
So,
got this. I'm gonna try to wake up Mike and get him started. He's having a rough one. It was 1:30 this morning when we got done.
oh my goodness.
Uh,
Okay.
you'll
Yep,
have
you
to go back and watch whatever the last match I did. Go back and hit the continued part and watch the last like hour of that Hennessy and Shohan.
I'd rather not.
It got crazy. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, right here.
Good morning.
There he is.
Good morning, Derek.
Sorry, I was trying to output everything to the wrong speakers, so I had to switch everything around.
I see.
Huh.
Let me see. I gotta switch my view unless there we go, gallery view. Much better.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the setting I gotta do.
Yes. I'm kind of
And Mike, I believe it's 1-1 right now
1-1
in this match. Yes.
Are you watching?
Did that turn everything backwards for you guys? Oh no.
Did you try inputting the scoreboard on this one?
No, I didn't even try it on this because
Because
it's
this
nine
one
ball.
they
It
better
is
be
working.
using.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're using it. They are.
I mean, 9-ball's easy to use it for, so there's no reason not to.
Everybody complains it's so small, but we can put it up there. We go found it.
Well, that's because they're watching it on their phone, probably, because it's
Yeah.
not small.
No,
Like
it's
on my
really not
computer,
small.
it doesn't bother me at all. I don't know why anyone would complain about it. It's accurate.
How's that?
Good.
That
See,
guy.
what's wrong
That
with that?
that guy Derek told me how to do that. I appreciate that, Derek. All
Yeah,
right,
no problem.
you guys have fun. I'll
Thank
be
you.
I'll be right here. Derek could get in and fix it anyway if he needed to.
So, Julie, what are they racing to? Do you know? 9, I'm guessing?
I actually have not looked at the 9-ball stuff yet. Um,
I think it's 9, but I'll double check.
Alrighty. I'm just multitasking again. Are you multitasking today, Derek?
Always, yeah.
So my attention is like, I'm a little distracted for the moment. Let me pull this up on YouTube and see.
So I know this year they are allowing jump cues,
Oh,
which is something different from previous years. They are allowing the jump stick. So
oh, okay. Alrighty. As you guys can see, these guys probably don't need an intro, but we are watching the SVB and Jesus match. First round of 9-ball started this morning at 10 a.m. They got started a little bit earlier. It's already 1-1. And you are with Julie Skripak and Derek Klauser.
Hello, hello, hello.
Excellent safety by Shane. I assume the 3-foul rule is in effect here as well.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm trying to find the general rules. I'm not trying to, you don't have them listed on the individual game rules, trying to figure that out. Okay, it is race to 9. Confirm that.
Okay.
It says Texas Express rules, so I would believe that would be 3 fouls allowed.
That would be 3
in
foul,
play.
yeah. Texas Express definitely has 3-foul rule. Not allowed to touch the rack when racking. Mike Cease just copied and pasted all the rules into a message to me.
Yeah, he did the same thing. Oh. Put the notepad here so I can actually read it.
I don't. I think he copied and pasted the Banks rules though, instead of
agree.
the 9-ball rules. I just glanced through them and those are definitely the Banks rules. So.
Yep, I did.
Like, I'm not sure how they're going to get to -5, but
Wrong rules. That's okay. We know how to play 9-ball. We were just looking for a couple things. Alrighty, so let's see. Shane's on the 5.
yeah,
Just cut that
pretty
in
much
the corner.
tic-tac-toe from here. Yeah.
Yep.
4.5-inch pockets is pretty much whoever can get the first real opportunity at this level.
Yep. I didn't realize. Are they 4.5-inch?
Yeah.
That's what when I was on with Troy Jones the other day, I thought he mentioned 4.25, but I don't know what they are.
No, they are definitely 4.5 because 2 years ago they tried 4.25 in the tournament. That was one of the things that they said why the tournament ran so long was because there's a lot of amateurs in the event, and those games just dragged substantially longer than they anticipated.
Yeah.
So last year they went back to 4.5.
Shane got a good angle to get shape on that 9-ball. Just draw down. Perfect.
And as you can see, he makes the 9-ball because he's already updated the score 2-1.
Oh.
The only downside to that is sometimes the stream is a little delayed to us. So then when Mike has to restream it, we're probably 20 seconds behind what actually happens. So they can update the score a little ahead of it. So now I didn't see the first couple breaks. So can they break from the edges?
I don't know. I mean, they were in the banks, so I would imagine they can break from anywhere in this since it's 9 ball. I know 10 balls usually from the box. I think a lot of like Shane breaks from the box anyway, even in 9 ball, I believe, usually, like he is now. And is this winner breaks too, just like the banks?
Yeah, I believe it is winner breaks. Yes. Oh, it is a matchroom points event, so I'm sure it's matchroom rules. Break rules. Interesting. I don't think he can see the one here. Maybe he can. It's really tight.
Yeah, he might be able to see that. At least, yeah, spin around it a little bit, or he might be, no, he's spinning, isn't it? I was gonna say he might be just doing that little jump over the six,
Yeah.
but I would imagine he'll just spin around it if he needs to, because it can't be that much. That's
The only reason I don't like spinning around is you'll have a ton of left spin. So when he gets to the rail, it's going to kind of not be heading towards the 2.
That's true.
He might get hooked behind the 8 or the 3. So I think he might be full jumping, like just jumping the edge of the 6 ball.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to do for them. So.
Yeah. Ooh. Is he going to fluke the 7? He is.
Didn't leave himself a shot, it doesn't look like.
He might be able to go rail first here, though.
Mm-hmm.
I see we're live on YouTube. Are we also live on Facebook as well? I just want to try to bring up the chats.
I have the one on Facebook up, or not Facebook, YouTube up. Mike usually shares it on Facebook too, on his personal page.
He just tagged me on Facebook.
Okay.
Got to remove that tag because
you're working.
I'm multitasking, Julie. Billiardnet. I just want to have the chats up so I can see what people are saying.
Yeah.
If anyone's got questions.
Someone did ask what the entry fee was for the 9 ball. I don't know.
It is, actually, I just had that up. 160 with 1 rebuy option. And the buy-in option is $100. So if you rebuy, basically $260. That's a foul. Shane gets ball in hand. So total purse they're approximating is 100,000, 25,000 added, 500 players with the option to rebuy if they choose. So it's hard to know how many players are going to rebuy and how many are not going to rebuy.
Yeah. And someone just asked about Jesus's Fargo, and I just had that pulled up on AZ Billiards actually because I was looking at his accomplishments, and it was around a 785, I believe. He's from Venezuela, if I remember correctly, but lives in the U.S. now. It said on AZ Billiards, it said Charlotte, North Carolina.
And he is a 785.
All right, I was right. My memory served me correct for a change.
It's a perfect angle for Shane just to go float out to the rail and back out for the 5. Yeah, Austin, he says ridiculous amount of amateurs with 260 being the max. Well, if you think about it, the amateurs probably aren't going to rebuy, most of them. They're just there for the experience. So it's only going to be $160 for them. and it's actually, if you're staying there more than I think 3 or 4 days, it's cheaper to play than it is to pay for the spectator pass for that many days. So a lot of the
Yeah,
players, they just pay for the one event so they could stay for multiple days, and it basically ends up being about, cheaper for them, and they get the experience of playing.
right. I know it's since I lived in Cincinnati for so long, a lot of Cincinnati players go down and play since it's so close. Like this is their thing. They love going to this. And they play, they get the free pass. They play in the banks usually, most of them, and get that free pass for the whole week. The bracket, all of the matches are on Digital Pool. If you go to the Digital Pool website, you can pull up all of the different events under tournaments. There's the Derby City One Pocket, 9-ball banks, and then 9-ball just opened up since today's the first day. And then once you're on that event, there's like different tabs at the top. And if you go to like live scores, it'll show you the live scores for all the matches going on right now. And if you go to schedule, it shows you the different matches that are being played on all the different tables and then the upcoming matches as well. And if you click on players, it'll show you how they've done so far in that event. So since this is the first round of 9-ball, if you click on players, you're not going to see anything for wins and losses. But if you clicked on the one pocket, you would see the first 5 rounds. So you can see like D. Adkins, I believe, is 5-0 in the one pocket. Ryan Stone is 5-0 in the one pocket, I believe, and Shannon Murphy for our Ohio players, I believe, if I remember correctly. But you can actually see that information on Digital Pool.
But there is no official bracket for this tournament because every round is a complete redraw, depending on who rebuys, who doesn't rebuy. And essentially, they just keep doing redraw after redraw after redraw until there's only one player left.
Right.
So you have
Yeah.
no idea who your next match is going to be against. It could be a world beater or it could be me, some random guy from Ohio.
Yeah, that's like Billy Thorpe had the toughest draw. I mean, like Billy Thorpe is a tough draw himself, obviously. I mean, he's a world champion. And in the one pocket, I have it pulled up right now. Billy drew Shane Van Boening the first round of the one pocket, and then he drew Roberto Gomez in the third round of the one pocket. Like there's 400 some players in this event, and 300, probably 400 of them can't win, and he draws two people that can win.
Yeah, that's
That's
sick.
just luck of the draw.
I think Hennessy in one pocket drew Lee Van Corteza and then Tony Chohan within the first 5 rounds.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
pretty sick too. I think that's the allure to this event though, because that's why a lot of the amateurs do come and play, because there's a chances you could get just the luckiest draws ever and just continually play players of your caliber rather than some of these top guys and actually make it fairly decently far in this tournament.
Mm-hmm. Come on out there, cue ball. I'm sure he wanted to come out a little further, but he can still make that, and it's just a natural position to come across for the 9-ball.
Yeah, he just didn't want to have to walk anywhere after he shot the 8-ball.
Yeah.
Saving steps. Oh, I lied. He went all the way back across.
Yeah, he did. Didn't want to try to hold it. Probably smarter than us. It was that angle was a little steeper.
All right, 3-2. We got ourselves a game.
Yep.
Let's pull up some of the other matches. Let's see what we got going on here. Classic 9-ball. I know on Facebook, Mike is streaming the Billy Thorpe Jamie Barracks match. It's 3-1 Jamie Barracks right now over Billy. I think there was one other good match that I remember. I think I sent to you, Julie, that I thought would be pretty good.
Oh, Jeremy Seaman, Evan Linda. Maybe.
Yeah, where's that one at? Where are you at?
10, table 10. I'm looking at it too.
Oh, there you go. 1-1. Yep. Federer's up 3-0. Tyler Steyer's up 2-0. Nick DeLeon's up 3-0. D. Adkins over Tim Barron 2-0. And looks like Jesus also breaking from the box. So it must be the match room break rules, which makes sense.
Yeah, maybe.
And you just saw Joshua Filler to the left there. He's up 6-2 right now. Just to the left screen here.
The Banks is down to 3 players. Tony Chohan has the bye into the finals. So Sky and Fedor have to play to get to the finals, and nobody has a rebuy left.
They played last night, and Federer won 3-0.
Oh, they did play last night?
Yes. So it is the finals is now Federer versus Tony.
Oh, cool. I went to
Sunday.
bed. Thank you.
Yep. Sky finished 3rd. I think Shane finished 6th, I think, in the Banks.
Yeah. Murph finished 4th. I was rooting for Murph, man. That was a hard one last night. Tony played really well. I watched the match with Tony Chohan and Shannon Murphy, and I was really rooting for Murph. I want to see him actually win one of these. Those 3rd and 4th place finishes are for the birds.
This is where Shane and the pros just make this so easy, because I guarantee you if I played this shot, I would either hit the 9 or hook myself behind the 5. But he's going to somehow find the perfect gap and play the 3 in the side. I didn't get to see it. It froze.
It froze.
But however he did it.
It looked like the cue ball was coming down. It actually looks like he maybe came up through this path and then hit the end rail and then went back down. That's what it kind of looked like to me it was doing, but I don't know. We missed it because the screen froze.
And now Shane's got a real tricky shot here because he's on the wrong side of the 3 to get short side shape on the 4. He might be able to squeeze around. I think that's the 8 and come 3 rails to short side of the 4. But he also might just roll to play either the combo or try to squeeze it in there. I think it goes, but it could make the 6 weird. Yeah, see, he's looking at that shape right now. Okay, squeeze just by the 8. Great shot.
Yep, he hit it perfect.
Shane being Shane. Try to get as much as he can to get off the rail.
Perfect. I'd imagine he'll just slide down.
He might draw up to the end rail. Nope, he's just going to go 1 rail out, it looks like.
Oh.
He did.
He had way more angle than I thought he did. Oh.
Yeah.
I really thought he would just slide down, but apparently he had more angle if he was able to get that much on it.
Yeah, and the 7 blocks the easy one way, I think.
Well, I guess
May
we'll
have to
see.
come down to this short rail down by us, which he's probably still a favorite, but he might be able to slide past the 7. It's hard to tell.
Well, that was nice. He just put a whole bunch of extreme right on it, basically hit it straight into the rail, and then with a bunch of right because that 7 was in the way to do what you were talking about. He hit that nicely.
Perfect shot. He's a little flat here, so I'll probably have to take a longer 9 ball, but still no problem for Shane.
Well, he'll probably just draw straight back. There you go.
He did have more angle. Some 4.5-inch pockets. He can
Cheat
make
him.
an angle from nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
4-2. It's halfway there.
All right. While Shane is racking, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. We have almost 300 people watching and only 14 thumbs ups. If anyone's listening to us, maybe everyone has us on mute because they're at work.
Maybe.
Everyone's at work just watching and can't listen to us. Lucky them.
So looking forward to the 11:30 matches. I'm just seeing some like Justin Hall, Roberto Gomez. That's a tough first round draw. Didn't make the 1 in the side. That's his second break that I've seen that he didn't make the 1.
No,
1,
but
2,
he got a
3.
good leave
He
on
did
it.
make
He made something. He made two
made
balls.
2 balls, yeah.
Got shape on the 1, but he did not control the cue ball at all. I mean, that cue ball came flying back and back out. There, we have one person listening to us. Thanks.
we got 1.
Oh, there's some likes. Now we're up to 40. That's good. That's a lot better than 14. We gotta get the video out there. The more likes we get, the more people that see this, and then they might hop on and watch it.
So the 4 ball is the transition from the 3 to the 4 is just a little, probably the trickiest of the transitions. Gonna go forward to play the 3 in the side. I'll probably just try to come down to the center of the table.
Yeah, because he can make the 4 in the corner. So, I mean, it's a little tight, but he can probably just slide over, I'm guessing, just like that.
Yeah,
and yes, this is Julie Skripak to Will.
Thank you, Rich. Better late than never. Graybeard says he's listening to the fun banter.
Yes.
And as you can tell, Shane has gotten out because it is now 5-2 at the bottom.
Yeah, maybe we should get rid of the score banner.
I think it just makes it easier for Mike not have to sit here and try to manage and watch nonstop for 10 days straight.
Right. Do they all use a template rack?
Yeah, I believe because it's Matchroom rules, they follow. And I can see a template on the right table there. You can see it on the right side there.
Yeah, I see it over there.
And one pocket resumes today at 2 p.m. And we're down to, it looks like, 1, 2, 48 players or so, maybe plus or minus one for buys if there's any. It's 3. He's missed that side pocket with the 1 ball. But he's still getting 2 balls, so maybe he's figured something out of not playing for the 1 instead of trying to make the 1.
Maybe. I wonder if he's practiced his 9-ball break on these tables at all.
Well, there's a video that went viral recently of him breaking, and he made just on not this specific table, but it was during this event he was practicing, but he was breaking from the side. He made 7 balls.
Right. Yeah, you can't run out banks from that. So that's good for 9-ball. Yeah, he breaks like a monster. All right, what do you guys think? You think Shane's out again? I think Shane's out again. I better not jinx him.
Play off the 6 here. Can you miss the 6 off the 6? Yeah, good shot. Come underneath the 3. So now he just needs to avoid the 8 ball.
What is that, the 4 down there on the bottom? It must be because this is the 8.
Above the 9. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he just needs to avoid the 8 ball to get down for that 4, and then it's pretty easy from there.
Between the 9 and the 4, yep.
Even I can get out from here, I think.
So we bridged over the 9, I think. Nope, maybe not. Just missed it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that's so uncharacteristic.
I was wondering because I hadn't seen it update yet, and I was like, does he miss? And Jesus quick out of his chair. Just goes to show you, it doesn't even matter if they're on 4.5, 4.25. These guys still miss every once in a while.
Yep. All right. So Jesus gets another game, so that would make it 5-3. Rich, I did not. So I watched Tony and Shannon play last night, but I did not see that what you're talking about. I don't know if that was the match you're talking about either. And Will, yes, I remember. I do remember when I lived in Cincinnati, I played at Breakers. That was a long time ago.
All right, let's see if Jesus is going to be able to hit the 1 on the side with the break here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's dry. Shane has a shot at the 1. Well, Rich, while you're looking that up, oh, he's just playing safe. You got to understand at the point that they would have been yesterday in the Banks match, the players that he would have been playing would have been top level players, and they would have known. Okay, maybe not Estelle Walton. He said.
Oh, that's a woman, right?
Not sure. Robert Browning, they are not near the finals. There's still 48 players in the one pocket left, and the
Yeah,
Banks is the finals is Federer versus Tony on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Not a woman. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Yeah, they're just starting round 6 of the one pocket this afternoon, I believe.
And Shane misses again.
Ugh.
Tough. I always wonder how the early matches affect these players because they're not normally playing at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And some of these guys are playing till 2, 3 a.m. the night before.
Great shot. That was long on the rail. He made that. Let's see. How's he gonna get over there for that 3 ball? Is he looking at just running into that ball and then playing safe from there? Just because it's too difficult to miss that ball and do anything with the cue ball?
Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
He tried to run into it. Man,
I
what a
think he
stroke that was.
figured no matter what the result was, he was going to probably have a shot at it, whether he could shoot it or play safe. So it was a good shot. But now this is super tough because he's frozen. The 3 ball's frozen to the rail, and looks like the cue ball is also on the rail.
That was a really great stroke. That's unfortunate he didn't run into the 3 ball. He hit it too good.
Too good. Yeah, he did too good. Is the 5 ball going to
Nice
come into
shot.
play? It is.
That was an excellent defensive play.
Little tap of the stick from Shane. Looks like the Alex Peggy line on the right there. Nope, it is not. That's someone I haven't seen a ton of from this tournament is Alex, actually. Is he
No, he's playing because he's still in
He is, yeah.
one pocket. I saw his name.
Yeah, he plays Francisco today at 2.
Oh,
That'll be a good one.
yep.
Let's see how Alex is done in the one pocket. Shane going to try to kick and stick and then try to send the 3 to the other end rail. Oh, you got a double kiss. But the 5's going to come in.
Look at that cue ball spin.
Yeah.
What a shot.
So Alex is 5-0 in the 1 pocket. And he hasn't lost a game. So he's 3-0'd every single opponent. So sick. So does Jesus jump here for the 3-6 combo, or does he kick and try to shoot the 3 in the side? I think he's going for the jump stick. I think he's a favorite to probably make this, but he's definitely jumping. Controlling the 3 ball is going to be the key here.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Or you just make the 3 instead of the...
Yeah, I guess that was probably easier. The 6 ball was out far enough, obviously, that if you just catch the rail and run into the 6, that was probably much easier than the combination, now that we saw it happen.
Now he just needs to miss the 9 ball, probably come short of the 9, just dig into the corner and come out higher than the 9. I don't think you risk coming below the 9. Oh, he's going forward, so he is going around the 9. Good shot. And essentially the same exact shot this way. Don't get over the 9.
I was saying don't, although I was going to say don't get straight in, but they draw really, really great. So even if he was straight in, he would have been fine. That's much easier though. Good shot.
Got a guy dancing around the screen right now.
Yeah, Mike Cease, what are you doing?
He's dancing. He's trying to promote Jacoby. All right, just float up for the off the 8 here. Just float straight up. Julie, even I can make this one.
Oh, I'm proud. Proud of you, Derek.
All right, 5-4. Jesus making it a game here, which we expected. All right, so Josh Filler won 9-2. Jeff DeLuna won 9-1. They wanted to make breakfast. Federer up 7-2. Four to 3, Evan Lunda over Jeremy Seaman at this point. Rob Saez 9-0. Chris Reinhold in a little bit of a match. He's 4-3 up. And then Nick DeLeon's up 7-0. Those are some of the big names in this first 10 a.m. match. Oh, and then Billy Thorpe and Jamie Barracks 5-5, but that's being streamed on the Facebook page for Billiardnet. So if you're interested in that game, you can check that out over there. All right, let's see if he's playing for the 1 again, or if they're trying to make it the side here. I think they might be playing for the 1. Interesting. I think this is dry again. 3-ball looks tight. It's hard to tell. Probably goes.
Yeah, it looks like as long as you're a down table, it'll go. There's enough room between the 3 and the 9, it looks like to me.
It'll bank no matter what. These guys have been banking all of week, so.
Yeah.
What was the deal with Hennessy having the table leveled, and is that within the rules? I don't know. I didn't see that. Julie, did you see that?
I did not see that, but I would imagine if the table's unlevel, if you want it leveled, you can ask for it to be leveled. I don't know. I don't see why not. And good morning, Brian. Okay, so Jesus made an error there and gives Shane an opportunity to gain control again.
Where's he going?
Did he roll too far? He's got to get down and look. That means that it's close. I think he's okay.
Yeah, I think he's good, yeah. Yeah, they're talking about that they had to have the table leveled. I mean, when you're bringing in this many tables, I mean, you're bound to have some of those issues. Or a table isn't quite level.
I think every match with Hennessy is a heated match. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, his whole mantra of playing pool is to shark your opponent. So,
oh, okay, so they have to walk, they rack the 9 ball on the spot. I
yep.
forgot about that. That's
Yeah, it's a
always been a
matchroom
rule.
points event.
But that's always been a rule at the Derby too, hasn't it?
I'm not sure. All right, 3 balls on the break for Shane.
Let's see.
Shane will probably just slide over and shoot the 4 into this bottom left corner, would be my guess. But I've been wrong so far pretty much on every shape shot. He might be able to draw straight back too.
Oh, we have
Oh no.
a special listener. Zach's listening. My boyfriend, Zach. Because he said they changed it to make it a World 9 Ball Tour compliant event. I'm assuming he's talking about the 9 on the spot.
Yeah, and then the break box.
Yeah. My babe's listening.
Shane looking to go 3 rails here. Jeff says, hey, I'm special too.
You have your own special guest or listener. That's your babe, Jeff. Oh, I thought, is that? Oh, that is Jeff. It said JD. I was like, who's that?
Yeah, his middle initials D. So Shane using the Masters chalk as a ball marker. Shane probably going to stun 2 rails here. Wrap this bottom left corner. Maybe. Oh, going forward. Wrong again. He looked confused after he hit that ball. Just stayed down looking at it for a while.
Uh-oh. I don't think that's where he wanted to be.
Yeah, I've mentioned it a couple times, Mike, that that Jamie Barracks Billy Thorpe match is a good one. It is 6-5 Billy right now.
Up, Shane won. The score changed.
That must be Jesus keeping the score, because whenever Shane's up, it updates pretty quickly, but whenever Jesus is up, it like waits for him to rack the balls and then go back to the table. Who's up next? Mike's asking. Well, Mike, it's your call, but I would probably say the Justin Hall Roberto Gomez is a big match coming up on table 13 at 11:30.
What did the listeners want to hear or see? I mean, not hear. They don't want to hear us.
Obviously, the biggest match is on the streaming table 1. It's Lee Van Corteza, Moritz Newhausen. But we can't do that one because that one's the streaming table.
Zach said put 1 pocket on, but you said 1 pocket doesn't start till 2, right?
Correct. 2 o'clock is the first round for 1 pocket.
I'm looking at the 11:30 matches right now to see if there's anything that stands out to me that would be a good match and not a blowout.
Clay Davis plays. I know somebody was asking if they were going to stream that match.
Who does Clay play?
Clay.
Ariel Vera.
He doesn't play till like 8:30 tonight, right? I think
it says 11:30.
Oh, really?
11:30 on table 31. Yeah.
He's a Coshocton local.
Yeah, I know Clay. Do you know Clay,
Derek? I do not.
Cody.
Clay is a teacher too.
Yeah, Cody Stevens is in this mix somewhere too, or Cody Burdett. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's under Stevens.
Yeah, I think
Um,
he posted on Facebook. He played at 8:30 or something.
right. And I think them were tentatives. I think it all changed this morning. But they had the players thing there, so it was
Oh,
up
they do have him
before
as
ours.
Burdett.
Do they really?
Yeah, it's 8:30 on table 40.
Okay. How about Justin Hall, Roberto Gomez?
That's a good one.
That's table
Chris
13.
Chris plays at 1, Zooter, because Zach was asking about that. He's playing Jared
Local.
Brailer.
I see some other local names. Wade Dar plays at 7. Ari Pratama plays at 7.
Steve Morrow, did you see what time he plays? Is he playing
Looking.
now?
Steve Morrow plays at 10 p.m. Oh,
Oh,
wait, that's Stam Morrow. Hold on. Steve Morrow, sorry. 5:30 p.m.
Julie, look at 110 for 2 p.m.
what'd you say?
Look at game 110.
Is that one pocket?
No, it's
I'm
nine ball.
on.
Nine ball.
Well, aren't we going to do one pocket at 2?
Probably, yeah. I know at least Mike is, yeah.
110. Oh, yeah, Angela is on there.
Angela's on there.
I won't do
I'm
that to
sure.
Angela.
I'm sure Lonnie will grab her actually.
Yeah, she may not watch streamed. So, I mean, I'm sure she doesn't care, but she was working through that
Shoulder.
streaming. Well, just getting over the being streamed thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's been streaming herself just to try to get comfortable with it,
And you know,
which is smart.
it never used to bother her.
No, it
Um,
didn't.
just all of a sudden.
Same with me. It never used to bother me either, and it started bothering me.
Steve Morrow plays at 5:30. Table one, game 149.
I have to do some schoolwork at some point today, just so you know.
Oh, you're good. Y'all are allowed to come in and out as you want.
Since I have to go back to work tomorrow. They're not going to give us another snow day.
So
Back on this, you got a little funny on this 9 ball.
He did. I would imagine, I mean, these guys probably just cut that baby in. It is tough, though. Yeah, good shot.
Never a doubt.
Nope. Keeping it close. 7-6. Shane's up 1 game. Good match. You picked a good one, Derek.
Whoa.
Well, I think everybody in there could have picked this one.
Right. Nathan Wallace plays at 10 a. That's tomorrow, 10 a.m. Wow. Talk about a bye. Oh, there's Tony McCumbers. He's from Charleston, West Virginia area. Plays down at the Roll Bar.
A person that Mike might be interested in just streaming with nothing, it would be Andre Schickling, Match 111.
Okay.
That is Charivari on YouTube. Probably one of the largest pool channels there is on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. He has over 500,000 followers, I think.
Wow.
So that might be someone that Mike wants to grab just to stream, to try to grab those viewers.
Right.
546,000. So yeah, over 500,000.
Wow.
All right, Shane with ball in hand here. Shooting for a tight window here on the 2 ball.
Perfect.
Does he play the 3-9 combo? Looks like he's looking at it now.
The Andre Schlicking match?
Yeah, the Andres Schickling. Yeah, 110 or 111. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know who Blake Jesse is, but
I thought that that last game put Jesus on 6. Did it only put him on 5? Did I miss that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't know if I caught that either.
Or did he forget to update the score on the digital pool tablet? Zach says he's on 5. Good, Zach's listening to me. It's my bad. Oh man, Shane,
Tried to hold for
another
the 5.
uncharacteristic error. Yep. Oh, thank you, Casey. Looks like he's gonna just draw over to shoot the 5 in the same. Oh, nope. He was straight in. I thought he had a little bit of an angle there.
Yes, Justin, this is live.
Oh, no.
All right. Shane goes slightly rail first and comes around, or does he show off his Shane stroke? It's like
I would imagine he'd come around.
Yeah.
Only because you don't want a chance running into the 8-ball or anything. And that guarantees you come around.
all right, Shane on the hill. Yes, Justin, first matches of the day, I think.
Yep. 10 o'clock is when they start. Let's see here.
Looks like Billy kind of ran away with that match towards the end. He won 9-5.
All right. Where do we want to go?
Oh,
He's not going to have a shot at the
Shane broke
one
dry
here.
too.
What table we on? We're on 7, right?
Yes.
Tony Shohan comes right up on this table next match.
Is it a landslaughter, as TvMike calls it?
Probably. It's William Vandenbroek. I'm not sure who he is. That's just who comes
Let's
up on
go
this
to
table.
Fargo rate
There you
and
go.
see. Search.
515.
Yep,
Wow.
It's gonna be a landslaughter, as TvMike calls it, so we'll probably switch.
Yeah.
What a
So,
jump. Nice jump.
wow, that was awesome. I switched back just in time.
Yeah, I think Mike posted in the chat and said Roberto Gomez Justin Hall match was next.
For us,
But that might I don't know. He just posted in the YouTube chat and said
right?
next up Justin Hall.
He's probably stealing that match quicker and oh, gotta fix the date. I always forget that date, Derek. I get them all in the other stuff, and I always forget this one. I
Is that the
wouldn't.
four ball down there? It is.
I wouldn't be consistent if I would have changed it earlier.
Oh, yay! I asked Zach earlier if he would go to Fiddlesticks with me around noon, and he told me no, and he just messaged me and said that he will go, but he needs to grab a shower, and so do I. So after this match is over, I'm gonna jump in the shower,
There you go.
and then I'll be gone.
No, he's gonna get behind those balls. No, he's gonna.
Kinda. Not really.
Andy opened them up, even though they all went before, but it just makes them a little easier.
Yeah, they're a little more bankable now.
Shane looks like he might be attack, or he's gonna use the 7. Yeah, he's gonna play it off this. He's gonna use the 7, I think. Oh,
I think it leaked out there, at least the right side of the ball.
Yeah, it definitely leaked out.
and he's going for his jump stick, so he's gonna jump over the edge here. I think he wants to hit this full so that he can try to come in behind the 8, 6, and 5 and send the 4 ball down. But he also could be attacking. Didn't quite get what he was looking for, but I think it's going to work out. I think it's going to work out.
Yep, it worked.
I don't know if that's what he was trying, but
I definitely think he was opting for it safe,
yeah,
but he might
I
have
just thought he
wanted
wouldn't send
been.
the cue.
Yeah, well, I was thinking he was probably trying to leave the cue ball behind the 6 and 5 and 8, like
Yeah.
in that area.
Mhm.
So it worked.
Shane looking to come in behind this. Excuse me. I was going to make him earn it. Okay, so this is just going to draw past the side pocket, back out to the center of the table, probably. Or does he back cut the 4? No, he's shooting. He's going to draw into the side rail and back out.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just draw between the 6 and the 8 and come out for the 6 ball. Even if he clips the 8 a hair, it would have been fine. But he hit it perfect.
What's up, Scott? Probably went a little further than he wanted to, but There's
Now
Alex on
that
the right
puts,
side. You can see.
yeah, now that puts Jesus on 6. $450 viewers. Let's get more likes, please. I think SVB's won every tournament before. Yes, SVB's won this tournament. Although, it looks like the last time he won the 9-ball was in 2016. He won it in 2014, 2012.
Did he make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dry break. We might get a Hill Thriller. We'll see. He has never won my local tournament, LOL. Just because he hasn't gone to it, Casey, doesn't mean he won't win it.
I'm surprised that
Great shot.
he hasn't won the 9-ball since 2016, though. Like, that surprised me. Whoever asked that made me go look. And I was very surprised it's been that long. Yes, it has. He did win. Huh. I'm a math teacher, not an English teacher. Okay. He won the Bigfoot tournament in 2023. He did one better.
I'm asking Chat GPT. Let's see if they can find out.
Find out what?
So 2023, he got second place. He lost to Federer. 2022, he got sixth place. 2021 did not get played because of COVID. Second place in 2017, second runner-up to Dennis Orcolo, and then 2016 was the last time he won it. Oh yeah, that second place was that year that they played for like till like 7 a.m. that night. Remember?
I don't.
And they like played for like 30 hours straight or something ridiculous.
Wow.
And then the players had to fly across the country for a World 9-ball tournament
Oh, yeah, that's
event
right.
in like 20 hours away or something.
I do
Like the Premier
remember
League
that.
pool or something. Casey, that's interesting. Landon Hollingsworth is having surgery on a broken leg this morning. So just keep it in your thoughts.
Alrighty. And Shane moves on. Jesus put up a good fight. And hopefully he goes far in the tournament from here. Because he did put up a good fight against Shane there. That one ball that he hung probably is going to haunt him for a little bit because that could have been a game changer there. That's a 2-game swing. So. Alrighty. So Don't forget on your way out, I don't know what Mike Cease is going to do, if he's going to keep this one going or start up a new one. He'll come on here and let you guys know. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, though.
We are going to shut her down and come back with John Hennessy at 11:30.
Do people want to watch Hennessy again?
Well, evidently that's what Mike said to go ahead and put Hennessy on, and I'm like, you just like to torture me because he knows I can't. I don't have a problem with the person. I just can't stand to watch. And commentating is even harder. But
Yeah.
eh,
Okay, well, I am actually going to go play some pool. I've been going through withdrawals stuck in my house. So,
all
sorry,
right,
Mike, you're on
guys,
your own.
we're fine. We appreciate you guys
Okay.
coming in.
All
Thanks,
David,
right.
guys.
thanks, bud.
See ya.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep. See ya.
All right, I'll play a commercial here, and we'll shut this one down and get ready for
Trial of Let's Get Streaming TV
John
service. You heard me. It's a
Hennessy,
fantastic deal.
Pinegar.
You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it,
versus
and you
Joe
will have an
Johnson.
entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
No.